Spanish reports reveal a sudden shift in the royal club's strategy at the request of the Portuguese coach. In a new development that is shaking the Spanish and global football scene, concurrent Spanish media reports, published by both Marca and AS, have revealed a sudden change in Real Madrid's management position regarding the signing of Spanish star Rodri, the Manchester City midfielder, at the direct request of Portuguese manager José Mourinho. According to exclusive information uncovered by Spanish journalist Sergio Valentin and relayed by Marca and AS, the Royal Club's sporting management had initially ruled out Rodri's name from their calculations. However, they changed their stance abruptly after Mourinho's intervention, as he requested a different type of midfielder, prompting the club to officially open the file on signing the player. Marca reports Mourinho's role in changing the club's position. According to the investigation published by Marca today, Portuguese coach José Mourinho played a pivotal role in changing the club's position on Rodri. The newspaper indicated that Mourinho informed the management of his need to sign a new midfielder in the current transfer window, stipulating that this player must possess tactical and technical characteristics completely different from the type of players currently available in the squad. Marca further reported in its analysis that these specifications perfectly fit Rodri, the indispensable player for Manchester City and the Spanish national team, who is considered one of the best midfielders in the world today. The newspaper confirmed that Mourinho sees Rodri as the ideal solution to the team's midfield problem, especially given his tactics that rely on a strong and intelligent holding midfielder, capable of reading the game, distributing passes, and stopping opposing attacks. AS confirms Real Madrid approves Mourinho's vision. For its part, AS confirmed that Real Madrid's management has approved Mourinho's vision and informed him that the club will begin its actual movements and attempts to sign the Spanish star immediately after the end of the World Cup. The newspaper revealed that the sporting management showed great flexibility in dealing with the Portuguese request, especially after he presented a clear vision of the importance of this deal for the club's future project. AS quoted its sources as saying that Florentino Perez, the club's president, is closely following this file and sees Mourinho's insistence on signing Rodri as evidence of the coach's seriousness in building a team capable of competing for all trophies. The sources indicated that the management is ready to do whatever it takes to complete the deal, including negotiating with Manchester City, who have the player under a long-term contract. The player's desire: Rodri wants Real Madrid. In an additional development that strengthens the chances of completing the deal, journalist Sergio Valentin confirmed that Spanish star Rodri has a strong desire to wear the Real Madrid shirt and take on a new challenge in his football career. Reports indicated that the player has given the green light to move to the Royal Club and is fully prepared to embark on this new experience, especially as he approaches the age of 30 and feels the time has come for a change of scenery. This personal desire from the player is considered a decisive factor in the trajectory of the deal. Rodri, who has achieved everything with Manchester City, is seeking a new challenge in his career and believes that Real Madrid is the ideal destination to fulfill his individual and collective ambitions, particularly with a coach of Mourinho's caliber wanting him so strongly. Marca and AS analysis: why Rodri is the ideal deal for Real Madrid. In a joint analysis published by both newspapers, Marca and AS outlined several reasons why the Rodri deal is ideal for Real Madrid at this time. Firstly, the vast experience the player possesses at both European and international levels. He has played over 80 Champions League matches and has won every domestic and European trophy with Manchester City, making him ready to handle the pressure of playing for Real Madrid without the need for a lengthy adaptation period. Secondly, his ability to play as a single pivot or within a double pivot, giving Mourinho significant tactical flexibility in selecting his lineup. This versatility perfectly aligns with the Portuguese coach's philosophy, which emphasizes control of the midfield area. Thirdly, the technical and strategic value the player adds. Rodri is considered one of the best midfielders in the world at reading the game and distributing passes, in addition to his ability to score from long range, as he proved against France in the World Cup semifinal. Fourthly, the player's personal desire to take on a new challenge, especially as he has achieved everything with Manchester City and may be in need of a new challenge in his career, particularly with a coach of Mourinho's caliber wanting him so strongly. Marca and AS final summary: a deal imminent. In their joint analysis, both Marca and AS agreed that the Rodri transfer to Real Madrid is now imminent and that the Royal Club has already begun its actual movements to finalize it immediately after the World Cup ends. Both newspapers confirmed that the player wants the move, Mourinho wants him badly, and the management is ready to do whatever it takes to complete the deal. The coming days, particularly those following the World Cup final, will be decisive in determining the fate of this deal. All indicators suggest that we may witness an official announcement of the Spanish star's arrival at the Royal Club in a deal that could be one of the most important of the summer and the most impactful on the European football map. This coverage is based on exclusive information published by Spanish newspapers Marca and AS, citing journalist Sergio Valentin regarding Real Madrid's change of position on Rodri at the request of José Mourinho.